What is up, guys? This is your boy Superior Simmer, and today I have some more information regarding Paralives. If you guys like news, updates, and discussions, please hit the sub button, and if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. I also do have an affiliate link with Instagame to bring you guys cheaper games. If you guys click the right side of the screen or the link in the description, you'll find a bunch of deals on cheaper games. They have racing, adventure games, and of course life simulation. Without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, guys, so it seems we have a first bit of drama in the Paralives / Sims community. This is a little bit unscripted of a video because I did tell you guys earlier this week that I'm very busy. I hope I can get a pass on the video and the editing on this one. So I went on Twitter, you know, doing what I do, looking for information, and I came across this tweet. Shout out to Imani. She is Miss Money on Twitter. I'll leave her Twitter in the link in the description. She is also a fellow YouTube creator. She's not the only one that I've seen this tweet from, but she was the first person that I've seen, so I want to highlight her tweet. And she posted saying, "I'm not understanding the point in early access for Paralives mods. Am I tripping and being entitled? Like the Para team themselves don't even want to charge us for DLC. Why are mods being early accessed?" Now, when I first read this tweet, I was like, oh no. Apparently, there are modders out there putting their mods in early access. Now, with her tweet, it kind of says it all. Like, for those who don't know, the Para team is not charging us for extra DLC. Once you buy Paralives, you do not have to buy DLC. Like, you're good. It doesn't make sense to me, because I'm on the side of Imani and a lot of other people, that these guys will try to make their mods early access when the devs themselves are not trying to make money off the consumers. I think it is really greedy, and I understand that nowadays people need to eat. Things are getting really expensive. You know, you got to do what you got to do. But I feel like this goes against what Paralives stands for, right? So I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on this. I understand that there are people that want to support modders for their hard work, but keep in mind, paying for mods is a very irregular, I don't even know the word, taboo, whatever the word you want to use. It's not something that happens in other gaming communities. People say this all the time. The Sims 4 is the only community that I've been in that has normalized buying mods. And let's keep it a buck here, right? There's this one tweet I saw by this Rocco person or Pink Grim Doll, whatever, and they were basically responding to Imani's tweet saying, because regardless of the Para team will make money, and modders want to make money too, which is valid because making mods means commitment to maintain, and it's not just make and drop. Why are we acting like they are perma-walled after early accesses? Again, I understand that you guys want to make money, but I feel like it comes off a little bit greedy. And again, I haven't done my research on this. I don't know if Paralives has like a policy with like early access modding and stuff. I know obviously the Sims does. There's a grace period and then they have to release that mod, and before you couldn't do that, right? That was implemented after because they saw a surge of people putting their mods behind paywalls. I feel like one of the 5 people who do this early access mod stuff, there's going to be at least one of them that are going to perma paywall their stuff sooner or later. So me personally, again, I know people are going to disagree with me, but I think the Paralives team should come up with some type of rule that, you know, makes it so they can't perma paywall this stuff, because it's going to happen, bro. People are greedy. We've seen it with the Sims. It's going to be no different with Paralives. So I don't know. It's like a crazy situation. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions from, like, you know, both sides of this. And again, I'm not against supporting these guys through Patreon. That's different from the perma paywall stuff. And again, yes, like technically they're not perma paywalling, they're doing early access, but we know that's bullshit. Okay, we know eventually people are going to start perma paywalling, bro. If they can get away with it, they're going to do it. It's just a matter of when. Now I did see another tweet here by Cake Pie who said, putting Paralives mod / CC behind a paywall or early access makes you a loser, by the way. This has a lot of likes. There's a couple of tweets here, people kind of agreeing or disagreeing. There's another tweet here by Doomlease, I don't know. They said, I've modded pretty much every game I played and only Sims 4 has had paywalling be so normalized. Any other modder that does this outside of Sims 4 is shamed or called out by the devs. I don't want it to spread to Paralives as well. Greedy as hell and not what modding is about. Again, I feel like people need to understand that. Like, yes, it's hard work, but modding isn't about trying to make money off people, bro. That's not what modding is about. There's another tweet here by Maro, so this is kind of like the other side of the conversation. They said, am I the only one who doesn't see any issues with this? Someone works on it. You can play him to support if they want to, or just wait and get it for free. I've never paid anyone for early access because I don't mind waiting a month or two. And there was a response here by Just Coco Goat. They said, if you want to mod a game, you took the choice that no one's forcing you to make a living from it. I played so many games with mods and never saw paywalling / normalizing paywalling mods outside of Sims. It's absurd. And there was another response to this tweet by Ari Gary Karate, who says the rot in any games mod scene 9 out of 10 starts with not seeing an issue with things at first. There's an opportunity here with a new license where you can, as part of its community, build better modding norms / culture where this stuff is not encouraged / incentivized. Yeah, there's a lot of different opinions on this. I'm just gonna have them on this video, and I love to kind of start a conversation in the comment section. And it's gonna be interesting to see what the Paralives team does as well, because I feel like if they implement kind of like the same rule that EA does, they might receive like backlash from the modding community, or at least the ones I say are like pending on this shit to make money. But I also don't want them to like roll over because they're a small team and be like, okay, like we need the best publicity, we need people on our side, so let them have this like early access paywall thing, or you know, even perma paywalling, like, right? Like they might even say, okay, that's fine. So who knows what they'll do. But I personally feel like it's greedy, it's wrong, it shouldn't be happening. So that's kind of my take on it. But I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on this, because this is insane. Yeah, I don't even know. But yeah, if you guys made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for watching. This has been your boy Superior Simmer. I hope you guys have a good day and take care.